Hello everyone, Shanta here. I hope you guys are having a beautiful day. So welcome to the monthly um collab that me and Faye do, where we challenge each other to use our machines. It could be any machine as long as it's a machine, because a lot of time, because we both love dyes, they'll just sit in the dust. So we just challenge each other to use our machine at least once a month. And it we always was upload on a Wednesday. It may not be the same Wednesday, like it may be the second this month, the third the next Wednesday the next month, but it will always be Wednesday. Yeah, so if you want to play along with us, just email one of us and just let us know. Leave a comment, whatever the case may. Well, email will be best. I always leave my email on the description bar of each video that I use for YouTube. And that's it. Like I said, you can use any machine as long as it's a machine. And I'm probably gonna start incorporating my sewing and my embroidery machine as well. But we'll see how they go. I don't want to jump the gun on that. But like I said, her channel will be linked in the description bar below. So yeah, let's get to it. Okay, everybody. So this week, my projects are relatively simple. I used my Cricut, and I pulled out these papers. They are so pretty. I had them in one of my paper drawers, and I haven't looked at them in a while. And I can't remember where I bought these from, but the Sheen, they are already 4x6. I want to say these came from Dollar Tree, but I could be wrong. And then I don't know if I showed them in a video or not. But this was my focus and my Cricut. And my projects they're very simple this week. In light of what's all going on, I am struggling to craft right now. I mean, my heart is just so heavy. But I also used this May Made It stamp, and I did Sorry for Your Loss. So I made sympathy cards and a card and some embellishments for a swap. So here is the first sympathy card that I made, and these are gonna stay flat. That's why I use shiny paper. This is gonna stay flat for mailing, because I'm trying to not catch Rona. So I need one stamp to work. So that's it. These are flat. But these are the thick Michael's 110-pound cardstocks as my base. So that's the first one. And I really just didn't think about it too much with the paper. How I mixed and mashed them. I just went with it. This is the second one. And I just put the strip that was left on the inside. Here's another one right here. And I'm going to send one of these cards to the estate of Mr. Floyd. I got the address. One of my crafty friends posted the address on Facebook, so I can send his estate a sympathy card at least. Here's this one. I think I did 6 of these. And here's the first one that I did, and I made a mistake and stamped the sentiment upside down, so I just covered that up so I could still use that. And that's the last one. Very simple, but like I said, with the shiny, it gives it a pop, and it's straight up flat for mailing. So yeah, and it's not thick, because they be weighing my cards at the post office, and even if the card is all the way flat, if it's heavy, I have to pay extra. Like this card I'm finna show you, this one is heavy. I'm gonna have to pay extra for that. For this card I'm finna show you, and I did not consider that when I made it. But y'all know I love layers. Here's this first card. Like I said, I am in a swap on a Facebook group. All we had to actually make was 3 embellishments to like go on a card. But I love cards, so I made this card to put my embellishments in. And I did several layers. This piece right here, this is one of the same sheets like these, the shiny sheets, but this is the pattern paper that came from the Cricut Imagine. It's actually from this Lori's Garden thing. And so I just put it inside this mat, and you know it automatically scales it down for you. And then I cut out the flag several times as well. The bird, like I said, it's thick. The only thing that has foam is the thank you. But everything came off the Cricut Design Space. And that's the inside. But like I said, it's very thick. So I know it's going to cost more to ship that, which is fine with me. All right, so that's the card that I'm going to give. Just saying a thank you for swapping with me. And this is the first embellishment that I made. I didn't put any sentiments or anything on here so that she can do that. But the point was for me to make sure that it will fit within an A2 card front. So that's the bird right here. And I just used my glitter pen and then my Nuvo on top to give the flower and the bird out a little shine. All right. And then y'all know, well, here's the second one. I made another one exactly like this on the front of the card. So that's that. I'm not sure how I'm going to package it up yet, so I hadn't did that. And then we all know I love Christmas, so I made this mat to use for Christmas. And then I glittered up the pom-pom and then the little faux on the top. All right, you guys, so that is it for today. My cards and embellishments. How many did I make? Let's see. 2, 4, 6, 7 cards and my 3 embellishments. So I hope you guys like them and you pull out some machine in a machine and use them. All right, I'll be back with another video. Bye.